take. Like, I hate this guy. The reason why I fucking hate Bruno Mars is because, like, yes, Bruno Mars 100% is a cultural appropriator. He is racially ambiguous. He is not black at all, and he plays up his racial ambiguity to be able to do what Jameer says, cross genres and go into different places. And you guys are bringing up Michael Jackson. Number one, me personally, like, I don't even think that Michael Jackson now in this day and age will be able to get to the point that he got to previously.
Facts.
And a huge part of that is because people have realized that they prefer their black music and their black culture from a non-black face.
Absolutely.
And you have, so I'm talking, so you can because I'm talking right now. And in a lot of different ways, and in a lot of different ways, we have artists now that are much more willing to step into quote unquote black genres that were not willing to do it when, like, they didn't want to do it. They didn't want to be in black music. Black music was seen a certain type of way. We've reached a point now where hip hop recently surpassed rock and roll as the most listened to genre in the United States. Black American culture has reached a certain point in this time period that it was not at when Michael Jackson was popping. Like, people had to campaign to get Michael Jackson's videos played on MTV.
Oh, MTV.
We are not in that same time period right now, so that's even a false equivalency to even try to bring up Michael Jackson's career and compare that to Bruno Mars. And I also want to say that Bruno Mars is not an original artist in the same way that Michael Jackson was an original artist, in the same way that Prince was an original artist. What Bruno Mars does is he takes pre-existing work and he just completely, word for word, recreates it, extrapolates it. He does not change it. He does not improve upon it. He does not make it better. He's a karaoke singer. He's a wedding singer. He's the person you hire to do Michael Jackson and Prince covers. Yet Bruno Mars has an Album of the Year Grammy and Prince never won an Album of the Year Grammy. So how you gonna say?
Wow.
So how you gonna say people that are originators in the funk genre, that are originators in the R&B, the New Jack Swing? Bobby Brown and New Edition don't have no Album of the Year Grammy. Bruno Mars got that Grammy because white people love him because he's not black, period. The issue is we want our black culture from non-black bodies.
What's up, y'all? It's Papa Long Legs, and everybody been talking about this clip of this chick talking about Bruno Mars is a culture vulture and he ain't doing nothing new and all he doing is stealing from the blacks. And he just a karaoke singer, a wedding singer, or whatever. I wonder how you guys feel about this, man. And the first time I heard about Bruno Mars was when I was in high school and B.O.B. and him had a song called Nothing on You come out. And I thought Bruno Mars killed that song. He never went away ever since then. And, you know, now he does a lot of funk pop music, man. And I don't see nothing wrong with it. Ain't nobody else really doing it besides him and Anderson .Paak. And who else doing it besides that? Like, nobody really cares about funk like that. Bruno Mars just got his own spice to it and made it better. Well, not better, but he just brought it back. And a lot of people love it because it's so different. A lot of songs on the radio sound exactly the same right now. A lot of people talking about they selling 30 bricks right now. And I don't know, man. A lot of music sound the same, but you can tell Bruno Mars songs when they come out. You hear his beat and you're like, okay, Bruno Mars about to get on that. But other beat, you be like, okay. It always be like the same shit. But Bruno Mars ain't a culture vulture. He Puerto Rican and Filipino. A lot of people will argue that Puerto Ricans got black in them. Some Puerto Ricans are black, but I don't know, man. I don't really care about that color shit. I just feel like it's just a double standard. But a lot of people didn't agree with her. This from a podcast, The Grapevine, so they're going back and forth and stuff, man. Bruno Mars can do what he want to do, man. He ain't no Iggy Azalea. But I got somebody come below, man.